I do not think about him often
Okay.
at all.
But he was great to you. He was nice to you.
Again, in my brain, couldn't nobody be that nice and that great and I not be with them? That doesn't make sense.
That does make sense. You know why?
It does not.
No, it does make sense because we are not perfect, right? And somebody might be great to you, and at a particular time he might slip off. And when he slips off, you know how you're gonna be like, no, this is too much for me, and you just walk away.
But even if he's imperfect, somebody else is also imperfect. Again, if he's that great, why am I not there?
Jossy, what do you think? Jossy, do you have somebody you kind of, think about and be like, this guy was good, he was a good person to you, he was a great person to you? I mean, among all your exes, I don't know how many exes you've had,
No, well, I definitely, have a specific situation that I feel had the biggest impact on my life. I wouldn't necessarily refer to it as a favorite ex.
Okay.
I would instead say perhaps my favorite lessons, right?
Yeah.
That I learned, because to me that was the experience that catapulted my life, and who I am on a soul level, and helped me to evolve, on a soul level.
Yeah.
So, that's how I look at it. Who had the greatest impact in my life to help me become in better alignment with who I'm supposed to be.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So you spinning the block?
I don't know about all that.
He did all that for you and you not spinning the block.
I don't know about all that.
So,
But I think it's okay to, be grateful for that, right? To have a certain level of gratitude towards that, and to have enjoyed the experience, in the positive aspects of it, and be content with that. That's okay. I don't think it means you have to go back. I think you meet people in your life at different phases for different reasons.
yeah.
Perhaps that was that person's purpose in my life. It wasn't something that was supposed to be for eternity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God picked this person to help me.
Yeah.
That person is so good. Why are you not still with that person, Aisha?
Because, maybe it was just for that purpose, for me to help me evolve, to help me see the versions of myself that I needed to see.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I understand what you're saying, because people come into our life for a season, for a reason, and some for a lifetime, right? And so what you're saying basically is there is nobody, if given the opportunity, there is nobody you would love to go back to. Your ex, your ex, he was good to you. He was a provider. He was a protector. He was a...
He got the same list for the both of us.
Right. Right. Clearly.
And you would be like,
Well, I don't know. If,
no, hold on. I'm coming to you.
No, sure. I'm in the conversation, so
I'm coming to you.
I don't want to wait because it's kind of burning already,
Yeah.
Because from what she's saying, what Aisha is saying, what Jossy is saying,
Okay.
it's like two different things in the same words, So for me, everybody, as she said, everybody has a purpose, but at the same time, there's a specific person. In terms, if I understand your question very well, it's more of she's talking about God and purpose of life and all that. But your question, it's more of that person you want to cuddle with, that person you want to be with, that person you want to go to party with, that person you want to do
No,
this with.
that's not my question.
I'm talking about my understanding
That's
of your
how you
question.
understand it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about my understanding of your question.
Yeah.
So what you understood is intimacy.
Yes, that's exactly.
Yes, what I understand.
That's what he understands.
What I understand.
He understands
That's
somebody.
where you took it.
Yes, what I understand
okay.
is when you say burning, you don't just say
He does
what's
not. Jude does
burning.
not understand the burning, old burning or old flame.
But
we are talking
but
about.
life for me, from what my standpoint of life, it's very interesting. Interesting that every step of life has its own challenges, and has its own benefits.
Okay.
So every step you take and every person you meet at that particular steps add to the benefits and gives you the next step. Life is a ladder.
Yeah.
And so when you're climbing the ladder, you meet at every level of the ladder, you meet someone until you get to where you're going to.
Exactly.
And we never get to where we are going to until we're dead.
Okay.
You know, so if you're talking of who's your best ex, who is your best friend, or who's that best girl, as a guy talking of you girls talking of guys, me talking of girl, who's your best girl and all that, I would say everybody I've met in my life has their own ways of assisting me and me assisting or let me use the word benefits.
Yeah.
You know, life is all about benefit, no matter how you look at it.
Okay.
Some people will tell you, I'm with him because he did this, he did that, and all that. But the word is benefits.
Okay. So,
benefit underlined in capital letter.
Okay. So
at a particular time, if you ask me at this particular time, who is that person? I will say, okay. When I was in my high school, I met this person. I was with this person in high school. When I was in my college, I was with this person in college. Then when I left college, when I was in law school, I was with this person in law school. So I was with this person, you know. So everybody has their input in my life. And today, thank God, with my life, the way I am and the level I've been, everybody has their own input.
Okay.
So I don't have a best person. But if you go to intimacy and all that, everybody has their role. Every girl, if you start talking about sex, every girl has their best way of sex.
Okay, now
very interesting. That is the most interesting part of when you're talking about your ex.
Now we are not
talking about it is God's gift. This person catapults me. Fine, everybody catapults you. But when you want to do all those, trying to think back, you're in the bathroom or you are cooking, you smile. The only way you smile is the sex. That is the truth.
Okay.
You won't smile because the person gave me money or because the person taught me how to read book or how to learn how to trade in a stock market or how to be a business analyst or how to be a scientist or I went to college and all that stuff. The only thing that makes you smile or you just wake up one morning and say, it's sex. That's the only thing.